wait and see. Here we go. Music. Let's see. Oh, jeez, this is actually hard. Wait, no, it's not.
Do you know what's really fun?
Yeah, I played that earlier. That'll come in the future. If I get struck down by Lifer's label, that's gonna suck. Because it's been over a month. I'll prove it to you. Okay, you got me. You got me. 9 days. But pause it. Alright, it's downloaded, now extracting. Should I probably better turn you up? For some reason it's... To me and to everyone else that's probably going to be on stream, it's going to be like very obscenely low. Oh, frick. How do I... Me trying to full screen.
Maybe I need to full screen.
Maybe it's because I need to share my screen.
I see.
Okay, almost 70%. But yeah, like, how's your New Year's been so far?
It's fine.
I mean, currently it's like, I finally... I got off work, I get back home, I do a little bit of eating. Because yeah, for me, it is not officially the first yet. I do hope, though, that Lifer's label does not strike me on this live stream just because I played Paramnesia. Because, like, I did have a glimmer of hope. I believe he said he fixed it for future, but if they went after his most recent music and my video gets a strike, I'm gonna be like, his label. His label is the most annoying thing ever. Here we go. Select. Okay, I need to actually, you know, I'll let everybody else in a different manner, but I'm gonna specifically... Okay. Where is it? Where the frick is it? It's... Oh. I gotta do this again. Psych engine. Nope. That's File Explorer. There we go. Now you can see it. There we go. Now I can full screen you. And... Jeez. What the frick do I do? It's just...
What do you mean by defining, like, full screen?
What?
I'm trying to confuse as to why you're full screen. Screening? Yeah, yes. But yeah. Just asking that.
I'm choosing to do it like this because it's easier.
Why not you use, you're not using OBS?
Yeah, I'm using OBS.
Why you never use the OBS?
Oh, you mean capture game window? Yeah, I'm stupid. I usually, most of the time when I record, I usually put it in full screen anyways, so it's not that bad. I get why you couldn't make the unique menu you showcased. Gotta make sure this still works.
I mean, minor can you add it to pages?
Okay.
But it's not enough, really.
Yeah, I'm just gonna straight up make the disc, like, make sure this audio is completely weak so I can actually hear you for some, because I do not have headphones to easily do that. There we go.
But yeah, in the story mode, they have dialogue.
Yeah. Morning breeze of the local town. Wake up, aroma breakfast in every house.
Oh, you're just gonna skim read it?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
I don't like for the goofiness of the nature of Flavor Rave. That's why I did voice acting for that stream.
Alright,
It was way too wacky. Plus, I had like weird voices that most people would not headcanon, considering you can hear their voice actors.
I mean, there is like voice acting here, so it's like Playboy inspired.
Mm-hmm. It's just one of those sad things where I look at like every Team TBD mod except for 2 of them, and I'm like, especially with Flavor Rave, I'm like, gosh darn it. This kind of does feel like the segmented voice lines is just like it feels iffy. Always has.
I mean, I'm fine about it. Like, why would you judge about it?
It's just one of those things where it's I understand why with RPGs, considering not every like voice of dialogue is exactly easily crafted for it. It's just one of those things where I'm like, gosh darn it. Personal nitpick.
Yeah.
I know.
Obviously, I can tell who voices her.
So you can see it's like Playboy voice acting and oh, and yeah, I took personality within the narrator.
Ah. Yeah, that's cool.
And yeah, if you're curious about the person the one with like looks like me, because that's really me. It's literally
Yeah.
outside mod.
Mm-hmm. Is it just story mode? Just to be clear? Oh, what the frick? Oh, okay. What happened?
I accidentally clicked Discord off the tab.
Oh,
can tell this is one of my struggles when it comes to having a lot of fans.
Oh.
Hey! Ready, set, go! Yeah, the thing about the update where the dialogue was added, the notes are properly placed.
So now the note skin is set.
And the note skin is perfectly placed. Out, right, out, right. Up, out, right. Out, right. Left, up. Perfect. Now let's do doubles. Left, right. Takes me a little bit. Up, down. Left, up. Now and then right. Left, up, right. Up, now and left. Left, left. Up, now and right.
Yeah, this feels like copycat. I'm sorry, I played the previous the mod Splatterdash worked on 3 years ago. Like when it turned 3 years.
The fact that Splatter did work on it.
Yeah, I know he worked on it. I just find it funny. I'm like, man, I just remembered his name finally again because I went to look back at the mod. For the first half, one of the people who works on Pivy Apocalypse joined on the stream. Honestly, that mod still holds up. It's just, yeah, we all know what happened. Hmm.
Help! Hey! We can finally have a proper introduction on Pico characters here.
Yep.
Wait.
I have a feeling this was there was a scrap song with this character, wasn't there?
Really? It's not much. It's only just one.
Honestly, like, it wouldn't have been half bad, but yeah. Like, the only reason is, like, I look at this and I'm like, that is too important of a character design to just simply leave it for a cutscene. Nobody does that.
I think it only appeared once. Yes, yes.
I mean, especially considering what Hex is about to do, finally pick back up.
Why are you kind of angry when you try to listen about Hex? Yeah, I know that Hex was like really like a G3 kind of thing, but I think
I do think that because it's going to be on base game, the mod chart won't be as bad to play. Because that was the problem. Was
I see.
Cade's judgment system was so trash. That's why it was hard.
I see. Why you? Ah. Like, why do I regret looking at this? Alright, they should have asked her. They should know. Are you okay?
Yeah, the amount of, like, this definitely feels like it could have used a lot more, like, voiced lines, because the empty space, like, the people have to, like, create that emotion, and, like, in some cases that's, like, easy for some people, but, like, the convey of emotion, weirdly enough, I do semi-understand, like, a bit of emotional storytelling, like, I'm semi-invested. It's one of those things where it kind of feels like a sort of like high-key moment was happening here, but because of the format of the storytelling.
Ah, interesting. Oh, maybe I'm just looking on Blue Sky as to how I find like random people that I can commission just to do like VR chat 3D model.
Ah.
It's not much really.
Mm-hmm.
You just want to have like a 3D model on VR chat.
Nice. That was prologue. And now the big chapter, which it doesn't show all the songs.
Don't worry, in the dialogue it shows itself. You don't have to worry.
Wait, what?
Let me just get my water real quick.
Oh, okay.
In the dialogue they finally hinted that it's 7 songs, so yeah.
Okay. Yeah, always get a water. I've got mine on me at all times. Shoot, I better check back on chat. They may be screaming at me. Okay, no. They ain't screaming at me. I'm gonna pop out chat so I can read it better whenever need be. Oh, frick. Gotta be kidding me, I freaking screwed this
Right,
up.
I'm back.
Good. There we go.
I have to wait for me to continue the mod. Can I just play it?
I'm being nice.
Alright.
Okay. So I have chat popped up, this popped up, and I can hear you.
Right.
Ah.
This is connected to the segment. It's basically just moving really.
Okay.
Hey. Wow. Yeah, you can see in the dialogue that it mentions the whole 7 song.
Just to make sure you know, yeah, this is more than what it shows on the menu.
Yeah.
I just love how I always get semi-caught off guard seeing that Sigma FNAF poster image.
Alright, I forgot about it. But yeah, you can see there's new cameos on the left now. We got John Egbert, Dr. Slug, and then Toho characters as well.
Yeah. I've seen a bit of Villainous. I seriously find it funny though, it's like Markiplier, like not only he voices the bear, but he also voices Buff Hat.
But yeah, the back and forth is slouching at the beginning. I forgot about that. Alright, let's see if we got the here.
Oh. Hope you're well.
It's just the weather.
Okay.
Ready, set, go! There's no changes in the schedule, sir. They're just the same as usual.
Oh, motherfunkin'!
Is there something?
I saw motherfunkin'.
Alright. Because at the time I was friends with the co-author of the other pocket, which is Birdie.
Batch 1 was great. Since I'm on
I mean, during Funkcast 1, I did become one with the master on the whole Funkcast 1, and Mother Funkin was there, so why not commemorate this advertisement was there? I mean, it is the picture in the Funkcast picture. And, oh yeah, I forgot to mention that they did change the ad. It's some may remove some of the latest to be added.
Yeah. Did you edit anything in Game Over?
No, still the same.
So no chase. Huh?
I'm just looking on something else.
Okay.
Oh my god.
What?
You're not joking.
What's
Yep, nope.
what's shocking?
Oh, I'm not. Just don't worry about it.
Okay.
That felt overpriced. Ready?
And this is the straight up massive cameos.
And yeah, I did some changes to the settings there as well. I mean the right.
Maybe I can FC these songs now. Oh frick. Lag spike.
Oh yeah, I'm the one take notes on this, but there are some parts that might cause the whole like the whole challenge. There's some common occurrence as well.
Yeah, like I don't have an issues with the charting. Like having your own having people have their own unique charting style is cool nowadays. It's much better than what we used to have.
If there's a bug that makes it thing, even if you're holding it to the system, the note.
What, you mean there's a note bug?
Yeah, there's a note bug. And they can fix it.
Like, I looked at a post from Stone Steve's gimmick account, and it was ballistic. That charting is absolutely atrocious. Like, it was old ballistic, obviously, so it's like, because new ballistic has better charting.
Yeah.
But I'm like, oh my gosh, I looked at that and I'm like, yeah, that's. I can say we did suck at charting.
Yo. Hey. Bring it. Come on. Ready, set, go. Wait, did you ever ask?
This looks new.
Yeah, the camera is working.
Oh, wait, because previously it was a repeat. You actually changed the background characters this time.
So, I did kept the center one. Actually, I don't know. I did kept some. Or maybe just added more.
I can tell you kept the outskirts and Von. I'm gonna FC this. Oh frick, no. No, I'm stubborn. I am stubborn. If anything, I am stubborn. I don't care.
Just press an
Yeah,
Ready, set, go!
I'm well aware of Psych. Halfway. Oh, darn it.
Oh, come on, eh?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That camera is not good. That camera is distracting. Yeah, like, biggest critique about that is the camera literally makes the notes like practically go off screen.
So blame my one partner is a mania for just go with the flow.
So your charter just like made every note be zoom in. Because, like, it's actually properly charted, it's just the camera events are atrocious.
When you have typed and stuff about you know. Oh, what are we supposed to do then? Oh, yes. Okay. Why do I need to log in? Hey! Ready, set, go!
This also seems edited.
No, I only just added.
To the left?
Just yeah, it's basically one of my.
I forget. That looks like community retake.
No. It's not.
I'm sorry.
It's my It's too big for a PDF. hear it back so far.
Hmm.
Okay, so now it should be upload time. That's how we did it.
It's like at least I can notice the little edits here and there because it's like it's those cool things that always add a little bit of flourish.
I mean, do note that I did some vocal changes.
Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's harder to notice unless it's like so drastic that it's like, whoa.
I mean, you can tell by the change of my chromatics, you know. You can see at the last song that why is it changed? Wait! No! Ready, set, go! Okay, here is basically I added two, actually one more.
He's speaking out of the corner now. That is legitimately funny considering he probably stretches farther in order to be fully, if he was fully in the frame. But I just find it funny that he's just peeking. I don't think really anyone remembers volts, but they do remember artistic altitude because of how impactful Tossler was.
I mean, that and also on like
But also,
on Dance's Instagram sometimes, so at least it's doing okay.
but like, if anything people know like volts for, it's Hamoud.
It's some mood.
You don't know what Hamoud is?
I know what you mean by oh, that's
Because it was literally a joke, similar to Skinny Nuts.
okay. I think this where it occurs. Oh, never mind. If we just got the timing right. Basically, on that specific spot when you're trying to hold, there is one photo that's wrong. In this, in everything. But disregard, no? It happens like kinda at first or something, I don't know. Don't know why that always happens.
Guess what? I FC'd it.
Yeah, you can finally tell about the whole cameos, like more like the one is just sleeping there and then Pete's just sleeping and then Pop's just staring at the you know the drill.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's way more
Lively. Yeah.
or six songs and then finally vocal. Oh yeah, there's new cameos here.
Yeah,
The
this.
one on the left is basically the character from the comic, Nerd and Jock. And then the one on the right is my friend Will and his other friend Gerardo, where they adore this guy when they play shenanigans and they really adore this character. Like, yeah, I'm gonna put them there just obviously.
Yeah, that's sweet.
And yeah, this is where you can see, where you can hear the old chromatics they capture. I can't recreate it because I lost the chromatics for the little guy. So I rather best to keep the old one just for nostalgic reasons.
Oh, now I can tell. It was smoothed. That's the difference. It was smoothed. Because technically it's the same thing, but the way the chromatic was made now, it's smoothed.
Yeah.
I mean, one of the biggest natures of a smooth chromatic is, like, usually it blends, like, it makes for a more, like, naturalistic sounding song. That's,
I mean,
like,
that old chromatic I recorded it on my phone and I'm happy.
it's one of the reasons people like Apparition V1's vocals over, like, chromatics over V2. Because V2, it's more choppy. It's attacking you rather than
Yeah.
like how smooth V1s were, where it's like, oh, this is a full on, like, yes, the vibe is still the same, but one feels like it's a proper, like, smooth song that all around works insanely well.
Nice. I see what you mean. And yeah, you can tell that I did the joke about a yogurt. Because every time when that guy appears, it rains.
Hey, at least you ain't in Gotham where it constantly rains. And the epilogue.
There's the dialogue there, so.
Yeah, I was expecting dialogue. It's story mode.
I still gonna play the free play one since those things never had any changes.
They didn't have cut. They don't have cutscenes.
Oh.
Okay. I do want to get better at Epiphany just to rub it in, because once again, yeah, gimmicks don't phase me.
Yo. Oh. Yo.
Bro, that was so nerdy. I could not believe that.
Yeah. Oh. Ready, set, go! And yeah, there's no time. There's just a And yeah, I had the reason why I put Voicer and Hope because if you see in the version here, Hope is right. You see, they start to turn into the. I did show the concept on Voicer and Starbase about the whole thing, and they embraced it. It was gonna be meant to be one of those things I wanted to add for the mod, like customized.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a idea I wanted to put for. I didn't even know you can put like people using the girlfriend. Like, oh,
Like, Forever Engine has its own unique quirks that made it easier to implement this kind of stuff. Like showing the hidden chart.
I mean, I'm not gonna put like specific names. It's just a normal group of whatever their own name. And what part they're in. Yeah, it's not fun.
I do find it funny. It's like finally, like we've only had a max of like 4 charts originally. Now we have like 6, thanks to Codename, which is insane.
Oh! Yeah. Oh. And yeah, this is where the whole
Ah, good old times. Not bad. Ah!
that specific case in there.
Using the Team TBD motto to its name.
Eh?
Like, Love always, like, every single time, like, any Team TBD adjacent project does a story beat similar, it's Love always wins.
Not really, to be honest. This mod is basically like FNF Salt, but in reverse.
Hold on for a minute.
Or so you
Sorry.
can see that the poison is the top one.
What?
Basically like the soft boy. You know what I mean, right? But yeah, that's like the main inspiration for this mod. I had to reverse the roles between boyfriend and ego and turn to this. Because let's be honest, who never tries to drop Pico being this nerdy? You're muted by the way. Muted.
Sorry. I had to walk away for a bit.
Welcome back.
Yeah. I'm really sorry I had to do garbage.
Hey.
As I have before, but for the sake of being, for the sake of like being stubborn, I'm going to play Epiphany and get better.
Yikes. Well, good luck, I guess. Ready? Go!
No, that is a bad start.
Ready? Go!
This feels edited. Oh. Compared to previously, like, there are definitely vocal touch-ups. But, like, it feels more standing out than the original, like, version of Shenanimix. Oh no, the dreaded... That note event is always jarring.
Oh, at least you finished. If you want to browse some stuff around the data miner files, go ahead.
Because there's some new stuff, I know. I knew that was one thing you notified me about previously. Nope. Gotta remind myself.
It's on the mods folder.
Yeah.
I never put anything in the assets folder.
Yeah.
It's more.
It always depends on what it is. Ah. Twinsomnia. Believe that's it's either it's Overdrive.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
nice.
can just view your gallery instead of just browsing on one by one. I mean, if you want to do it that way, then sure. Yeah.
Oh.
but
Originally, still would have been still a cool idea either way.
it's basically astral projection.
Aerofunk.
One of my friends did this.
Didn't know it's not enough for the budget.
Yep. I want to make the whole mod into spaghetti.
Spaghetti code, spaghetti.
Yeah,
I'm-
just that.
oh, here's a video.
I copied one yeah, it's just that.
$17. Oh
Yeah,
wait.
that's the one that shows on the ad Monday. Video! Oh yeah, just one thing. I really enjoy watching it. It's just my Instagram has been roaming around with like the Harry Potter fire one. So
Yep.
This is like this is such like Bond and Pierce would do.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. This is the old pasta
Mm-hmm.
and my old boyfriend.
Nightmare remixes. Oh yeah.
I didn't want to say effective mixes, so Nightmare should.
Well, yeah, that's the harder version of the chart, which makes sense.
Well, so this is
Yeah, I based on the instrumental, I can tell it's Toho.
I just go to the middle part of the video since that's where it happens.
Ascend. No reason, just ascend. Niku shenanigans. Yeah, because Niku now, there are actual defined different Niku designs.
Yeah. Then get the chip and sand one. Forgetting that I did that.
Oh, okay. No, make him unique. He doesn't need to be BF height.
So that fan art is like years ago.
Yeah, funny enough, that's technically the way FNF works, but I'm like, no, we don't need to do that. Ah, yes. Family Guy death pose.
Yeah, that was meant to be the game over.
High pun.
It's basically one of my friends do that. It's gone.
Okay, no.
So,
He eat food.
Blame my friend who put that code. Not me. Content is usable. Just a free wallpaper.
This is a BB Panzer reference.
Yeah, it's promise. And this are like the old designs.
Yeah.
Feel.
Wait a minute. That looks eerily. Oh, yeah. You straight up decided to use Sin.
You didn't notice that it was in the Epiphany background?
Yeah, because it made zero
Like,
sense.
Yeah, basically Glacier is the person who made that remix of the feed.
Yep.
Like, nope, they cooked.
Talladega.
Talladega.
Yeah, like, it's too happy to put corruption in.
I was gonna put it in the mod, but I don't really have any good ideas for it. Yeah, for context about the scrap collab with a friend, one of my friends back then is like did this mod called Sincerely Aurora, and the character with like other think is a bubblegum. And when I tried to look back on Fox's bio, he hates like bubblegum. So I was like, oops,
Okay.
this happened.
Cooking with Ron.
Yeah, that's the Apples reference. Really had fun on doing that mod.
Here's another meme.
Oh yeah, this is really fun. She was a fairy.
Whoa. Uh-uh.
Even though Pierce Wilkins be lethal, Pierce besides low. And then
Yeah, because
the strike.
if I remember correctly, your monochrome was only V1.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the strike. The face one icon and distance.
Yeah, because
I don't wanna do like the face thing. I'll keep it.
Parish Mix is a very good version. Thank goodness the ban has been lifted. Yeah, they lifted the Urple ban.
Basically, this was like years ago. I did this.
Yeah, like I have a feeling this was made before the Urple ban, but like, yeah, eventually at some point they just straight up didn't allow any new fan mods. That's been lifted.
I mean, it's not a fan mode. I just did the skin and
Yeah.
basically I did this for fun.
Okay.
Oh yeah, okay. So this is my also one human.
The goofiness that you didn't let happen.
Yeah, I put it on the Wolfes. Because of reference. Adult old designs I cannot.
Literally the menu we would try and get but never got.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is another video.
Yep.
Okay, you can see it's way more live here. It was meant to be all 5 of them. Walking by.
Yeah, have a little walking song.
Yeah, this was scrapped because I don't really understand coding.
Fair enough. Yep. The stickers. Reference sheet.
The old design.
The volts.
Yeah, you can see.
Oh, bro.
Reason I like FNF because of this, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Dingo.
Yeah, his name is Dingo. And then the spoiler for Chip and Chap is that. Oh yeah, that one. I am so sorry if you want to play this video.
Oh my. You killed me again.
He didn't do this. I didn't do this, okay?
Thank goodness.
Wrong version. And then it is. Yeah, these are the people I just asked how long it takes.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, it's just scrolling through this.
Nope.
Yeah. Is that.
Yeah. It's one of those things where it's like, gosh darn it, Phase 2 would have been so goated, but hey.
Basically, I did like two versions, which is a red or blue one, and I don't know what to do. That's why. It did make the line art though.
Yeah. You see, this is what I kind of wanted to see, considering Game Over is such a dynamic song.
I was wondering about the whole running animation that my friends been yapping about. Because the thing is, they're limited on coding, so that's like just scrap it. 'Cause I don't really know how coding works really.
Too bad Arachna learned coding so late.
Oh yeah, I forgot the scrap data stream. Also, it's not the end yet, by the way. I can hear it still.
Yeah, I know.
Or maybe that's, or maybe that's all. Whatever though. Yeah, this is basically just my personal update. There I released them all.
How funny how I do it at the end of the year.
No. Go back to the first year. Take the first. Just pick 1 on 7. Yeah.
Ah.
So yeah, that's why. I just wanted to put that out so people can understand what I speed shoot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So remember that one demon that people killed on? It went too far.
Yeah. Kyogre.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh god, it's raining. And
That's
it's caused by this though. Wait a minute. Who are you?
This is the first time I ever got the Onslaught loss and I just strangled.
I've been so happy with like certain other mods, especially like there's an Oshawott mod that's actually being really cool. Called Funk and Beyond.
Hey. Yeah, I know that guy.
Owen is goated. He's literally making a good chunk of the Pico mixes for SFG. Nope. We're in lethal.
It's basically just the dancing.
Markov.
Oh my god, the old art. I wanna put that out because it was meant to be more of the Epiphany.
Mm-hmm.
We had Brazilian set fight. Lo and behold. The scrap. And then it's fall. It's just basic death of intro.
Mm-hmm. Energy drink powder.
Wait 1 second. And then part 2.
And that's it.
Not, yeah. More than this.
I'm glad I could do this at the end of 2024 to at least like cap end it. Instead of just keeping it the same. Because I felt like it's like, hey, I haven't gotten around to it just yet. Oh, frick. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I suck. Shoot me now. I am awful. I am so awful. I've been chatting with you like so much. I didn't realize you showed up.
So I do wanna say something about this, but when Centauro ever did like a SNS stream about like trying to donate and replace your mod, I never had the opportunity because I'm broke. That's it, but I don't really mind it.
Yeah.
I just wanted this mod to be like all a little bit known, at least. But yeah, just that.
I mean, hey, I brought it up a little bit as much as I could because it is a very fantastic chill mod. It is one of those like mods that reminds you of older times. Yeah, Sly saying shame. I'm like, gosh darn it. I got so invested with this, like looking through the gallery and seeing what the frick your goofy brain was coming up with.
Yeah. Anyways, I think that's everything now.
Yeah, that should be everything. I'm glad I was able to do this, at least get you on here to do this. 2024, like, here is the end of something. I needed to play this. I would probably be stupid if I didn't. You you can disappear into the ether now. Okay. I'm going to now forever. Okay. Now it's time to get back to freaking business. Okay, Sly, get back in here. I am super sorry. I am so stupid sorry. Anyways, listen to Peak again. I'm gonna play it again because I like it that much. I don't care.
Spectrum.
Spectrum not only impact.
Well, that's one thing, whoever this is in chat, besides Sly. Okay, I know what I was here for. This isn't the peak of the mod, but it is one of them. Gosh darn it, I can't help but vibe to it. Besides that video, this freaking mod. Man, this OST is too goated. Oh. I can't ignore Paramnesia. I've listened to several songs, Swaggin' Dragon. I think I'm well familiar with any fan songs as well. Not fully quite sure about that one, mate. But considering I have an audience, the major reason is I made 2 previous videos on, like 3 previous videos about a year in review. This sort of idea, that's FNF. I wanted to take a look back. Now right now, this isn't done. There's one more. But at least I can look at what we have right now, which, yes, I will admit, Convict is a very high quality mod. Weirdly enough, not many people talked about it, but hey, it's a nice underrated one. County Funkin' was talked about a bit, but yeah, considering what happened with people now disavowing Mandela, yeah, it's not continuing. It was a nice run. We all know Rodent Trap is very popular. It's a very, very popular mod. Well, it's actually called Sonic Legacy. We don't know what's happening to it. That's a closed development cycle. We'll find out later. This one is the weirdest inclusion, but I'll let it be here. Oh yes, it's obviously still happening. Sonic Legacy is obviously still happening. It's just the factor of it's a closed development cycle, meaning nobody freaking knows anything about the mod except for the devs themselves. They will not share practically anything. This mod is fantastic, especially its Halloween update. It fixed some of the songs that I had to like. Hey There was my biggest issue because of the tweening and how it was more like Utao vocals. It fixed them. It fixed the entire song for me. SFG is a very fantastic mod, especially now in its Halloween version. Gorefield. High quality art. Songs can sometimes be hit and miss with people. But yeah, you can't ignore. Just to say, this inclusion, I would say, is purely because of the art direction. It's mixed media art direction. That's unique in its own right. However, the songs are all way more laid back, which means if you aren't fully in for fully laid back OST, you expect it to not be the best thing since sliced bread. Mixed media art direction is always nice. Like, the coding has this unique sort of nature where you semi-feel like you're exploring a lived-in town with several different locales. Let me state a little something about Hit Single for you. It was semi the plan to divide Hit Single and Garn after the Garn update, considering how like stressful it was to push out the Garn update. However, since Garn's director / major developer, they had friends that they had been with for a lot longer than the people they were working on with Hit Single. Because of their decisions and the friends that they chose to have stick around with them. Hit single permanently will be separate from Garn, meaning any song that was originally unlocked in Garn, that there are 2 songs I know for sure that are not returning. Car's Little Song and Burr I'm Cold. Those were specifically made with the intention of being unlocked in Garn, because they are very important to Floombo. They are not important to the rest of the dev team. Those are completely being cut. I don't know about the rest of the songs that were unlocked through Garn. However, I do know those 2 are completely gone. I feel like Erst is gonna stay, considering Erst is in the same vein as the other hit singles, where it's a scrapped concept, or like a concept that never found its home with a home. Now this freaking mod, this was looked over. It is the best update to this mod. Like this is the best version of the mod it's ever been. Insane remakes of songs, perfectly good execution, instead of just making the joke, instead of just making the song some songs a complete joke. Every song has their own vibe, and it specifically makes sure that you like what you see. YTP Invasion is perfect for the mod it is, and it really wowed me. Especially considering the hotfix, BL Tears. Oh yeah. I remember that guy Sly, you tuned in and saw that, and it was pretty cool. Cartoon Cat has the same thing with Gorefield, where its art is great, fantastic, music is hit and miss. I do hope the next version does improve in some aspects, but it's like, yeah, we'll see when that happens. Overall, like, they're doing a Gravity Falls thing, considering the creator of Cartoon Cat, actual creator, did do a Bill Cipher drawing, so it makes sense. This was a nice little unique mod. Terminal Repo does a pretty good job with his animations and stuff. I can't fault him for that. That is legitimately a good little one thing for now. I don't know if he'll ever continue it, but yeah. Weekly. What else to say, but it is the mod that defines the creativity of a community, such as ours. It's back! It's back for Chris. It came back last week. Now, technically there's a separate download called Tweakmas, just to make sure it's like, obviously it's like, this is only for 3 weeks, but we're supposed to get one this week and next week. And then they've officially done their winter version of Weekly. Yeah, because you haven't been around, yeah, they returned. The mod is insanely good. It deserved to be here. Sucks you never went through this, Sly. I did semi-get you on one stream. Fantastic mod. Can't wait for V2.5. Considering Ace is going to be a collab. We get 2 unique, cool songs teased so far. The final, 3. Because the other 2 were... yeah. But whatever the final character is, I already know who designed it. But I don't know who it is. I don't know what kind of style it's going for. That's the thing. We all know why this is here. This literally represented a unique way on taking a horror mod. Oh, come on, you know Bob... Swag and Dragon, you know Bob City ain't hot. Like, it's a nice mod, but it's very obviously the most jokish mod ever made. This represents a horror mod in its most unique way. So yeah. Twiddlefinger. Now, for those unawares, this mod is getting a V2. No, it is not an expansion. It is a remake of the origin of the song, because they feel they can redo it. QE Quest, like, they feel like they can redo the song. So we're gonna get a redo. Which probably also means reanimations, more different stuff. It's insanely good for them. Happy. The return of Tricky. Because literally Tricky Devs worked on this. And the charting for 2024's rendition of the hardest song from Tricky. Oh yeah, yeah, it feels like the charting from back then when that released. That for sure. Yeah, you would've. Watch my freaking stream on this mod. You will see exactly, well, 2 streams, but you will see exactly why I freaking praise this mod. One of the final song before free play, you want to know how many different poses there are? Like 5 to 6? And the regular poses? But, like the regular poses that you normally see? To alts? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They're so seamless. Oh my. It is peak. This is the SRU for pixel art games. I don't care. The only reason one of them is not is because it has pixel art minigames. Hence why it's still included. But it has Scott Pilgrim, it has Link's Awakening, Mario 3, and unlike usual V1.5s where it's like sort of a refinement, this is adding another song to those games. So V1.5 is going to add another song to like every game represented, and it's going to be nice. But yeah, it is a worthwhile look. It is literally this, but for pixel art games in terms of the structure. Now, obviously, not easily comparable in music-wise, but highest quality song? It's me. Oh yeah. This one is a good mod for what it represents. Very high quality, like, it's actually a goated mod. I do believe they're eventually planning on continuing this, so it's going to be pretty insane further on. But yeah, like, that is a very good freaking place for it. But let's go to the 2024 mods as a whole. Okay, V5.1. This was a good little mini update to V5. Because V5 is separate from V4, don't count them as fully the same. The only things I tie to V4 are the Lime Weeks, because those are actually high quality. Yep, some other cool, small stuff. Not really anything. This mod got better over time. I hate the AI in the final main song. I'm sorry. Now this is a mod that got a glow up. When, like, this is a mod trilogy that started glowing up as it went along. Because Versus FNAF 3 is the best that poor SFM ever made for the Versus FNAF line. Eventually he would make Guts and Gaslit, but barely anybody paid attention to that, even though I like that mod as well. But yeah, SFG updated it at the end, apparently. Confronting Yourself Final Zone. V3.0 is going to be fantastic, because it's going to have a whole bunch of cool stuff, cool, unique stuff. Snow the Fox is very goated. Shout out. Obviously Rodent Trap, which is Sonic Legacy. Versus Ross V2 wasn't that bad. It was a very good remaking of Versus Ross back in 2021. Greg Gregg was on it. This wasn't Greg Gregg's like well-known music, which we hear now, which is like insane. It was one of his more simple ones. Oh, come on. That's... yeah. This happened. It's a very bloated mod in many ways. I like some of the songs. So there are some songs that definitely drag on. It is a decent mod. I will say this now. The voice acting, especially one person in who the mod already the crossover that they had included that they left in was dated. But the voice actor for the crossover for one of the characters that's in the mod it's crossovering with, which he already voice acted in the original mod, that aged awful. Cougar aged awful. Infernal Bout is a goated mod. The Wonder update was a pretty good song. Fantastic song. I like Cruel Whispers as a send-off to Morrow. Morrow, what you did, though, to other people's videos, especially, like, specifically community games, where you specifically took his video down because he had more views than yours, than your showcase, that was kind of petty. Honest. You should know community games looked more than you. He is the site for FNF mod showcases. Legitimately, Morrow has to make money on, like, monetization on YouTube somehow. And, yeah, because of, like, what community game naturally gets a lot of views. For some reason, because Morrow felt it was stealing monetization of his views, he literally forced a takedown. I haven't seen that happen since, but yeah. Dead Air is a mod I didn't fully jive with. There are some songs I legitimately consider good, but, my personal viewpoint, it's an okay mod. Comatose is gone. Don't expect Comatose ever again. Let's just say, I haven't made comments here. I've made comments on Twitter, but let's just say a certain someone who worked on Comatose with Vlad, he and two other people made a three-ring circus of not-so-appropriate actions. So Vlad is no longer friends, Sandy is no longer on the mod. Versus Fly was nice. It's looked over because very obviously, like, people only look at the person who made the mod on their, animations on their channel. One Shot Mania Liminal Star Wave is a good Ina song. Obviously, like, it's only Liminal Star Wave in the download because they're planning on refining the other two songs back in 2023 for a recompilation of Liminal Star Wave. This was a decent mod. It's similar to Cartoon Cat where it's like, yeah, there's some goated art here. Not always, though. And it's just sort of like, it's an okay mod. Oh, I didn't play that one. Oh well. People didn't play Fake Baby. I did. I was one of the people who played Fake Baby, so I knew. I checked up on this mod. So that was great. Never really cared. Never really... hopefully I care about that mod soon. Nah. Yeah, that was an April Fool's thing, which was decent. Yep, that happened. I didn't really play this one. I obviously played this one. I'm happy for Irida. Irida is going to be goated. Guys, seriously get hyped for Irida. This was the start before Weekly happened. Obviously, I already talked about that. But let's see. Yep. Hard Smile is a good one-shot. I have one gripe with this mod, and it was literally V1.5, so just don't worry. This was a fantastic one-shot. Sakura Roll is a very good composer. Funkin' Peanuts is fantastic. I'm looking forward... I was looking forward to it. Sucks that it was canned. But, yeah. It's a good mod. This was decent fun. I'm actually looking forward to the new Monster song. Rec-D takes over week 2, basically. That's what happened. Rec-D took over week 2. He voices both Skid... He voices Skid and Pump and Monster. So we're about to get some goated stuff with the new Monster fan song. Underrated mod. Grandpa Death. Underrated mod. Antiverse. Obviously, God Complex. Like, it's based on I believe it's based on the song from FNF port, which I just talked about. It's a decent one song. Soft was fun. Soft was a very good update. That's where the mod's leaving off, but even though it's a cliffhanger again, it's a great place to leave it off. You wonder why it says demo. This is not just one song. They're actually planning on doing the same thing that the strategy for Athos was. And Irida is. However, the mod team is like, as we all know, it's like, no, it's goated. And they're supposed to appear with a trailer at Ramware Broadcast, which has a bunch of other goated mods. Rush Shot was fun. Flopdoodle always makes goated stuff. Cyborg full week. Like, Cyborg 2.0 was pretty fun. Very, very fun stuff. Gamble Core's a cool one-shot. Yep. Bird Mod was a cool, obvious Athos thing. Holy Quintet is a good demo so far. I love what they're doing with it. Yeah. I just haven't played it. I probably won't. Matt Week 4 fan-made Demo 2, goated as well. These were two good demos released after Funkcast. It's stupid, but gosh darn it did they pull their weight. Corrosion V2 is a very good song. It improves off of Corrosion V1 and actually makes more sense. Allfather one-shot is nice. Oh, I almost forgot. Wait a minute. Stupid me. These three were added into the Hall of Fame. Spooky Mix is a very good remix mod because, like, well, it does exactly what the idea was. Make Spooky Month mix makes Skid and Pump find a way to remix the songs in their style. Not every one of the songs is remixed yet, but it is a good one. Light Funkin', I have some issues personally with it, with some of the remixes, because they don't feel like completely, fully tuned properly. Like, there's some issues where I'm like, this could be tuned better. Monster is an issue with me, because it does not feel like every other remix mod does an original song with him. Why this one doesn't, I don't know. Like, it didn't feel like it was properly set up. Love Wrecked is a very good short mod. Chibi Sprinkles did some pretty cool stuff with it. Silly Hour was overlooked. It is very much, once again, another like self-insert mod similar to other mods with like practically some same devs. This was a decent FNAF mod. Obviously it's overlooked because it's not the big ones. But yeah. This is a good short demo right now. There's 2 good songs in it. Legitimately cool. This is a good teaser for V4. Fantastic teaser. Freakposter was very fun. It's not an Athos mod. Do not call it an Athos mod. It is exactly a cool one-shot. Funkyonaut was very good. Shout out to Motherfunkin' devs that worked on that one. I obviously talked about Cyborg already. Hymns of Hollowness was goated. Very goated. They made a Halloween little cool thing. That was great as well. The Halloween one-shot. This is nice. Can't wait to see what actually comes of it in the future. Obviously, I already talked about what was added in the hotfix. This is a good overhaul. Fantastic overhaul. I just played this mod and had the director, so that's like no need. Kenny L's a good composer, this proves it. Two Files is a good one-shot. Like, there's some underrated gems that some people overlooked. But it's like, yeah, I'm looking at the quality ones, and the quality ones are really quality. Versus Evil BF, otherwise known as Welcome Back. It's going to be Evil BF Forever in the update, and it's going to be fantastic. Unfortunately, a dev that was originally going to be on it, bye-bye. Once again, this was the censor update. I could play this. It's a good mod. I do like what's in it. It's not personally my favorite, but it is a good one. Unless this is the other one I'm thinking wrong of. No, this is the one I'm thinking of. Too bad this isn't, like, this was already on the Hall of Fame, so they can't re-include it. But it is is it a good overhaul. This is not actually released. I can't wait to see your video, Sly. It is a pretty good mod. BRB. Happy New Year. Yep, it got this close. I had to go because Happy New Year. And these last few mods, once again a Snow the Fox coded mod. This was literally, the cancelled build was literally just V1 redone. This was weirdly enough not looked at as much, but it was nice. This was nice. This is a good remix mod. It's not on the Hall of Fame yet. It has, each update, it's like hit single, where it has one specific major thing, but it fully, like, it focuses, like, the major thing you play in story mode, like, start off, is the original song, and then the remixes are in free play, and then all the other original songs. It is a good mod. Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Don't do that. This mod's unique and nice. This is good. This is a good remix mod. They're planning on making it more remixes, but it's nice. Well Done's another Athos that I liked. Sprunken's great. Sprunken is fantastic. That was just a cool, cute one-shot. This is obviously the version you should have played by this point. Unique and short. Unique and short. Oh yeah, never played it. I played that, didn't fully invest myself in it. Already glazed this. This one, although it doesn't have a page, is nice and unique. I like the mod. Sure, the person who is, like, who organized it to begin. But the mod, like, quality-wise, is shaping up to be fantastic already from demo. Fire in the Hole is great, just the AI stuff is the issue. Get rid of the AI and, like, make it actual lyrics and it's great. This is a fan game now, still a remix thing. I'm iffy on it. It's nice, but it's also like, This is the Halloween one-shot. Fantastic one. Wait, I forgot they didn't put Furnace Witty. Where was Furnace Witty? I just reminded myself. Yeah. Furnace Witty was not referenced, and that was goated, and I'm like, where? Jeez. Requiem is nice. Requiem is nice. It's a boss fight structure of base FNF, and it's goated for it. Night 5's another flop doodle mod. Of course it's going to be goated. Someone else already talked about, we already talked about Yeah Man. TH2L is unique. It is literally, like, as it is stating, you have two sets of keybinds you swap between using the spacebar. Fighting keybinds and singing keybinds. If you don't have your singing keybinds on screen, you'll take damage as BF. If you don't do the proper, like, inputs or, like, blocks, you'll take a whole bunch of damage as the fighting character. Already talked about that. Yeah. I still gotta play this. Considering we've reached the end of 2024. Like, yeah, that one other mod took me a while to get through stuff. Oh. And yeah, this was the end. They don't show... Oh, Parallax. Parallax itself is nice. This one is like less as hype than this one. Weirdly enough, it's like, okay, the composition of the other seems to have higher grandioseness. I played the mini update, it's nice. This is decent. I do like that, like, it starts off making you think it's a remix mod in normal nature, but then it just delves into its own thing. There's still remixes, but it's different, I'll tell you that. Animania is nice, I enjoy it a lot. That is obviously a remix. This is going to become more than just Brazilian Miku, it's going to be every Miku possible ever. So it's gonna be cool. As I said, Tweakmas. This was a nice Christmas one-shot. I'll play this, because I know it got better. This is unique. ASDF's Endless Muffin Time finally released. There were other mods, but I gotta get to those. Overall, it's just like, yeah, there are certain ones I highlighted, other ones I obviously didn't. But yeah, it's quality over quantity when you actually look at what happened this year. I still got a few other last-minute additions, but yeah. I'll consider this the revival era, like, and the sort of reuniting, and sort of like, there was some sense of like we were getting back together. Oh, I forgot about Funked Birth, that's actually goated. I almost forgot about that. I come back and I'm like, wait a minute, why didn't I talk about this one? This is actually cool. But yeah, like, that was the major point of this stream. I had to do shenanigans. I had to do this. I will link, when this live stream is done, the other two. But like, yeah, if you look at the Hall of Fame alone, and the additions, yeah, it's worth it. I hope people are still watching me. I hope you're still watching me, Sly, bro. I rambled on while you just said woo New Year, I'm sorry. I figured I just wanted to get my thoughts across considering that New Year, it's over. I can put it behind. I do find it funny, like, everybody kinda just, like, he's like, let's leave behind Athos. Eureka is coming. Eureka is coming. It is going to bring a whole new wave. Forget about that. I do find it funny that the Athos mods literally came together to say, let's end it. Because Die came out, a few other ones have come out today. It's funny. Like, are people still here? Am I an idiot? Am I rambling to be big stupid? Yeah, we didn't get our song update. They didn't even tweet anything. Wow. No base game update. They didn't even tweet anything. Bro. Bro. Wow. How rude. The devs are literally just gonna, like... Bro, he lit... Bro. Wow. However, there is one mod I will say. I will say, there is one mod I'm going to say is dead. It is dead. I don't care. It is dead. Neo is dead. Don't tell me it isn't. There is unfortunately one thing I will say about troubleshooting, but I'll save that for when it turns 3 years. Oh yeah, bye. Sorry. Hmm. I'm gonna make this. I had to make that. Oh my gosh, literally people are going to. Oh well. I think it's time I ended stream. It's well into 2025 now. I made the major point. I'll probably record the other mods I was thinking about doing. Considering it's like, I did a bunch of the mods in the morning that I have recorded, and I did this. So just, yeah, farewell. 2025,